Welcome back, everybody, to Low Production episode 22. We're bringing you some breaking news today. Tyreek Hill just signed a 2-year deal with the Chiefs. And you know what the Chiefs said? They said, nah, we're good.
You messed up the
But no.
joke.
But the Chiefs did not agree.
Yeah, it's supposed to be Tyreek Hill
Man.
agreed. The Chiefs did not agree.
That's okay. That's awesome.
Oh, here, let's
boy,
try
Jess.
this again. We're going to try this
Oh, you're
again.
restarting it?
Yeah,
No,
why
leave it
not?
in. We'll do it live.
Okay, we're doing it live, baby.
That's fine. What's going
We
on,
do a little shimmy, but
everybody?
I'll tell you guys this right here. 12 minutes ago, the Chiefs restructured Patrick Mahomes' contract to free up
Oh, yeah.
over $43 million in cap.
Damn.
Thank
And Chris
God,
Jones went
dude.
on, has tweeted out a time clock ticking, 10 for Tyreek Hill. And I think that the Chiefs are trying to get Tyreek Hill. But here's my opinion. Do you guys even want Hill? Where do you stand on that, Hood?
Man, I would love to have Tyreek Hill back. I know he has his character issues, and he costs a lot of money, but I think with the Dolphins releasing him, I mean, they at least got to be on the hook for some money to pay him, you know? So as long as the money makes sense to me, and well, I guess not to me, but it makes sense to the Chiefs, I think that if we can bring him back and he's healthy enough, which I think he will be, I mean, we won't even get him back till the middle of the season or something.
Oh, yeah.
When he had that gruesome knee injury, that was scary, dude.
Turned his knee around. That's
Oh,
gross,
God,
dude.
yeah.
Man.
Dude, that was scary. So, well, if he comes back, which he will, with these, medical miracles and the, doctors they have in the NFL, I think he'll be back. He may not be 100% Tyreek Hill like we had him before, but he'll be better than any wide receiver that we have on the Chiefs right now. So, yes, I'll take him. Easy.
Yeah. Well, what about you, Vaughn? What do you have to think of it?
I appreciate Tyreek Hill for all he did. I really do. And I don't even think he should hang it up necessarily. A lot of people saw that injury. They were like, it's over. I don't think that's necessarily true. I think you're right, Hood. We're living in such a amazing time for people are coming back from everybody in baseball is getting a Tommy John surgery. Then they come back and they throw harder, and then people are getting their ACLs rebuilt and they run harder. It's unreal. It's not like the Adrian Peterson days where it was, a miracle if you came back. So I don't think I do worry though. So I worry that just for the money, because he's still going to probably be worth a lot of money. Because if we don't pay him, somebody's going to pay him. Somebody's going to take a chance. And it's so risky for us, especially as a team I know we just restructured Patrick Mahomes' contract, great, but we still don't have a lot of cap space, and we got a lot of holes to fill. One of the holes that needs to be filled is absolutely receiver, but we've got small, fast receivers. Are they good? No, but at least they're fitting the bill. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they'll get better.
No, for
Whereas
sure.
we don't have a big wideout unless you count what's his nuts the guy that was getting all the deep balls last year. I don't even remember.
Oh man,
the
Tyquan
Patriots guy.
Thornton.
Yeah, Tyquan Thornton.
Put Tyquan Thornton wide receiver 1. Wide
For
receiver
real.
1.
F it.
Fucking, for real.
So besides him, we don't really have a big wideout, and that's what worries me. That's a lot of money to spend, even if we could get him in for I don't know what we $15 million. I think that'd be dirt cheap for us. I think he's going to go for more, and that's a big risk of just, hey, you're small. You've always been small. Now you're not as fast. So do you have hands? Absolutely. And we don't have a cat with hands. The only one we got with hands is busy breaking the law. So, he can't do right. So I can't co-sign it. We've got too many other holes that can't just be filled by the draft, specifically the D-line. We could use some O-line help. We could use corner help, even if we're going to keep Trent McDuffie. We could use a lot of help. We could use running back help. I'd much rather have a better running back.
Jeremiah Love.
So if we can get him in the draft, sure. But even if we've got to go to the market and I see that, oh my gosh, the guy,
Kenneth Walker.
Rico Dowdle.
Is that who I'm thinking about? That was on the Panthers, right?
I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Rico
yeah.
Dowdle. Yeah.
So I hear that they're not willing to pay him.
I bet he's one
come
hit
on over.
wonder, man.
You may
Yeah.
be right about that. He
I
does
bet
kind of
he's a
smell like
one
that to
hit
me.
one. I mean, because he was on the money last year, like breaking records and single game rushing records for the Panthers and everything. But like, I swear, he'll go to another. He'll go to another team and he'll be ass like he was on the
Cowboys.
Dallas. You know, what I'm saying?
The Joe Mixon experience.
Man, Joe Mixon, when's he coming back? Well, trying to go back with like you said about the injury to Tyreek Hill. You know, we've seen what happened to Nick Chubb 2 years ago.
Yeah,
and Nick Chubb was a viable option on the Texans this year.
You're totally right. He had his complete. That man had his leg rebuilt, bro.
Yeah, they cut it off and they just attached a new one on there.
Drilled it in. So maybe it works.
I'll tell you this, guys, right here. The Tyreek Hill betting odds. So the Chiefs were projected to get Tyreek Hill.
Yep.
Like number 6 to get him. After getting this $43 million contract done with Mahomes, adding $43 million to the Chiefs, they are now projected to get him at the 1 spot. Then you got Buffalo Bills, and then the Raiders.
Oh, God.
Then the Ravens.
Oh,
so
man.
It's going to be the.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine Tyreek Hill to the Bills?
Oh, I'd be pissed.
God. And then they beat us or something in the playoffs.
That would be, that's the one piece they needed. 100%. And then old Vaughn looks as foolish as he ever has because he said, I don't want him.
Yeah.
Armageddon for me.
I think, honestly, if the Bills got Tyreek Hill, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they got him because they got Mecole Hardman and they even dotted him up with a touchdown in that divisional round game. They love our Chiefs receivers, even when we don't like them, to be honest with you. And I think that, I could totally see them try to get Tyreek Hill. And I think if Tyreek Hill goes to the Buffalo Bills, he could really revitalize his career. And I don't want to see that happen. I want to see him in the Chiefs jersey.
No.
And I think the Chiefs organization know it. And I think that whoever gets Tyreek Hill could be a menace. Because Tyreek Hill still got that speed. Tyreek Hill's got like 6 baby mamas right now. He ain't retiring anytime soon. He's got a chip on his shoulder. He's got motivation. It's like he's down on his luck. You know the superhero in the movie, he gets down on his luck?
Yeah.
He's down on his luck right now, and he's about to jump back up. And here's what I'm saying. Why can't we have a Chiefs reunion? We brought back Eric Bieniemy. Why can't we bring back Tyreek Hill? If we add him to the fold, I think the Chiefs do another 16-1.
Oh my God!
And this time around, we make it back to the Super Bowl and we win it if we get Tyreek Hill. But there's some other pieces I got to talk about. Trent Oh yeah, what do you guys have to say?
No, go ahead.
What do you
Trent McDuffie.
Trent McDuffie. Let's trade him Let's trade him at the deadline. I mean, we're talking. We're talking about if we can't get Tyreek Hill, then I'm looking to the next thing. And Trent McDuffie, let's trade him because cornerbacks, they only get worse over the years. I mean, look at L'Jarius Sneed. Like looking back on that trade, I mean, Sneed
he can't even stay healthy.
No, he can't play. Poor guy.
Well, Sneed was thugging it out when he was
on
the Chiefs.
He was a dog on the Chiefs, dude.
He'd have all types of injuries that he would play through, and he got a couple of them chips, man, for it, and he got paid. Once you got the chips and you got the pay, the motivation's really not there to play anymore. It's like, hey, I got mine. You gotta let the next dog.
And McDuffie already is like to me, I don't know, he's like a 50-50. Sometimes he looks like he's top 5 corner in the league, and sometimes he's just getting smoked on the back end
for sure
for a touchdown. So it's like
he also doesn't get picks.
100, he's got like 1 pick his whole career.
That's
like,
crazy.
Like how can you be an all-pro corner and you got 1 pick in your whole career? Like, go ahead, trade him. I love Trent McDuffie, but trade him, get rid of him. If you can get a first-round pick for him, you got to trade him. Let somebody else pay him $30-40 million a year, and then we'll use the first-round pick to either trade up in the draft to get an edge rush, or we'll use it to get, another 2 corners or, something like that, to where, like Vaughn said, to meet a couple of our needs. We need cornerbacks, we always need offensive linemen. We always need backup safeties, something to where Chiefs always pick really good secondary players, though. They, how
seems like we hit,
each team has their own like niche on like what play. The Pittsburgh Steelers always pick good wide receivers in the draft. Cowboys always pick good, but Chiefs always pick good secondary players in the pack, whether it be safety or cornerback. We just got that niche, man.
I'll tell you this about Trent McDuffie, the dilemma about it, because you're right. He has real big problems with guarding big wideouts like Cortland Sutton, DK Metcalf, and quite frankly, even George Pickens, man, he was routing them up. But Pickens is a dog, though. Let's get this straight.
He's still a free agent too. Who's signing George Pickens?
I tell you what, though, I think if I had a pick between Pickens and Hill, you guys think this is crazy. I'm taking Hill.
I do think that's crazy.
Well, I don't think you're crazy because Pickens is going to get paid like wide receiver one money. He's going to get paid like maybe not Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, but like a tier below that. And the Chiefs can't afford that. We've never been able to afford a receiver like that. So I'll take Tyreek Hill too.
We just got $43 million back from the bank, man. Mahomes is trying to say, "Hey,
no, I'm about to throw that on one. I'm about to throw that on one player. We need offensive linemen. We need backups. We need backup linebackers. We need a defense. You seen our defense last year? It was horrendous. Most of the season.
I'm not tripping about the offensive line, though. I think that we've got a great crew. Kingsley Suamataia is going into year 3. He looked solid last year. With Jawan Taylor, we're gonna. Why can't, I want to see Jalen Moore in the saddle. Why can't we get Jalen Moore? I mean, if
he
we
would
put
do
him
all
on,
right when he needed to.
Man, I just think getting rid of Jawan Taylor is going to be awesome.
It's my Christmas, and I know that he's ranked highly. I don't care. The man has lost us games.
Yes.
So, see you later.
Yeah.
But we're gonna have to pay somebody a lot of money to play as well as he does at that position.
Man,
I know that's the drawback because he does. He's very highly rated. He does play at a high level. He's awesome. But he literally loses us games with his penalties. Like, I don't know how you can just keep starting that guy every single week, and let the Chiefs, drop him. We get $20 more million in cap, helps us out. We can sign a guy in free agent, and then we can let Jalen Moore do his thing, So I think we're good. We do need to draft a couple young offensive linemen, get those guys in the saddle for backups. And that way, we get somebody good.
Yeah, so what are you guys thinking of this the draft? So are you guys getting your running back in the free agency, or are you guys risking it for the biscuit to get old Jeremiah Love? I say if he's available.
I still don't like it. I just don't like it, and here's why. He's too high. Running backs we've seen it. They're a dime a dozen. Even I know Jeremiah Love is a freak. And I watched those Notre Dame games. He was clearly the best person on the field every time he played. So I'm not saying this guy's not a generational talent, but I am saying you can go find somebody somewhere that's going to get the job done 90% as well, and you can get a just 5 times more valuable position that we're also in dire need of. Edge.
Defensive
that's
line, for sure.
The Chiefs haven't had a good edge since I was not alive. So I'm ready. So I wasn't alive yet. So I'd love to. I just cannot co-sign on drafting a running back at, what are we at? 9? We're picking 9th. Oh,
let's look at
he might even be gone by that point too. He keeps moving up.
Yeah, they were saying he might go at pick number 5 to the Saints. Yeah, that's what I was seeing
crazy.
Too.
But if he does, happy birthday to them.
Yeah.
But I think they got AK though. They got Alvin Kamara.
Well, yeah. What do you think about that? They draft Jeremiah Love. What do you think? They let go Alvin Kamara for cheap, and we signed him on a
come on over. I love Alvin Kamara.
1-year deal to Alvin Kamara. To
Old man Kamara. Come on over.
Would be crazy, dude. Catching the ball out of the backfield. He'd be Jerick McKinnon 5.0.
Oh my gosh. I love Jerick.
20 times better than Jerick McKinnon. Jerick McKinnon was a dog, man. Give me Alvin Kamara on a 1-year deal. Whew.
Yeah, I miss a pass catching back. That would be pretty cool, though. Which also Jeremiah Love doesn't really do, right? I mean, I didn't see a ton
he
of
can catch. He's like Saquon Barkley, but he can't catch it out of the backfield.
Okay,
He's
so
not
he'll
he's
run a
not too
route now and
shabby.
again. He'll run a wheel, something like that.
He'll run like Texas. He'll run
I would
Texas.
just hate to not pick him, and then he turns into like Jahmyr Gibbs or
That's true.
you know, something like that, and it's like, man, that guy could have been on the Chiefs.
Right, we
but
passed him up.
If we can get an edge rush like Bain or
Yeah,
somebody
Reuben
like
Bain
that,
or Bailey.
I mean, or
can you imagine?
like that's fine with me too. Like that's fine.
I want Reuben Bain. If we can't get him, I want
Man.
Reuben Bain.
I love watching. There's nothing I love more watching a Chiefs game than watching Sack City happen. I love watching another team's quarterback get crumpled into the dirt. It's maybe my favorite part. Some poor guy back there, you know, it's Russell Wilson's old ass or somebody, whoever we're playing, and he's just scared for his life by the third quarter. Oh man, and it makes such a difference to games. I value it so highly. So yes, of course I love Jeremiah Love. I can't co-sign it.
I can't co-sign it. Okay, so what are you doing with the running back situation? Where are you getting your running back at in free agency then?
Well, we could definitely get a free agent. I don't, you mentioned Kenneth Walker. I don't see how the Seahawks don't pay him.
Go.
He's the Super Bowl MVP, man, and I understand they're getting
they
Charbonnet ready.
Charbonnet, they groomed, but did you see that video where where the owner was clowning him for talking about his contract on the Super Bowl parade or whatever it was? Or
that's
right after
poor
the game?
Leadership. So
100%.
poor leadership.
Like, don't bust him out after he just literally won the game for you. The only guy that can do anything for you.
Sure did. So I don't know. Maybe there'd be some bad blood. And yes, they do like. And a lot of teams think of it that way of just, hey, well, you know what? This guy ain't quite as good, but he's younger. Got him for longer. So, and Kenneth Walker is young, not as young as Zach Charbonnet. So I'd love to get Kenneth Walker. I don't think they'll do it. I just don't think they'd have to be crazy. Yeah. But there's going to be a free agent somewhere that's like $8 million. That's
Tyler Algier or something.
Yes.
I don't want Tyler Algier.
I don't want him either,
but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that sounds gross.
He's better than any option we have right now.
Or we wait until the second or third and we get somebody that did a hell of a job this year. Nobody's really coming to mind. I haven't looked at a lot of draft boards quite yet.
Me either.
But there's a lot of running backs.
Brashad Smith is nice.
Right now?
Who do I sound like,
You
Jess?
know who you sound like? You sound like, oh, yeah, we've got McDonald's at home. We don't need... Oh, yeah, we don't
because
need Jeremiah
McDonald's is expensive.
We've got
McDonald's
costs
the first.
It does. It does.
We don't need Jeremiah Love. We've got Isaiah Pacheco at home.
No, I don't want to keep
food at the house.
No, we've got to make a change. That's for sure. I was a Pacheco truther all year, and I was made. I
told you,
we gotta cut him. Cut him.
I told you.
I've seen enough of all of our running backs. They could all be gone.
I feel like he'll do good. Like the Eagles pick him up or something. He'd do good on the Eagles offensive line, the Lions offensive line. Anybody that has a really good. I think Isaiah Pacheco could do some work, but he's just not a good fit with the Chiefs anymore.
No,
he's just
he could pound you out 6 yards or whatever.
Yeah,
I can pound out 6 yards.
My fault.
Pause.
What are you saying, Jesse? Or Jesse, are you trying to say that you could gain 6 yards in an NFL game just now?
6 yards behind whose offensive line?
Okay, let's say if you give me, let's just say it's a blowout, right? It's like 46-0.
Okay,
the backups are in. We'll call it. I want to say the Browns. I'll say it's the Raiders' backups. Max Crosby's not in the game, and I'm on the Eagles.
Thank God.
Offensive line, and they throw me and the
starters are still in for the Eagles.
Starters are still in because we're down 46-0.
Oh, you're down. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you were up.
Yeah.
No.
Jesse's got a loser's mentality.
Fourth string running back off the practice squad. Jesse Newton's in the game, making his
giving him a chance here.
I think I could pop off. Maybe like I think I could pop off. No, I can't pop off a fat run. But maybe if I stretch the line. You don't think I'm getting a yard? I'm running like face first.
I think you're getting a yard.
Yeah, I think in that argument, that's the famous argument, right? Do you think you could get 1 yard? I think practically anybody could, right? If it was the right play and the right design, maybe they run a trap or something. Guess what, though? Then you die because a
Yeah, for
linebacker is
real.
gonna light you
Smoke
up.
you. NFL-sized linebackers just gonna
land on the
light you
ground
up. Yeah,
and
Zach
there's-
Vaughn or something.
Yeah, there's gonna be no air in your lungs. You're just gonna go.
It's not like CJ Stroud's throwing to me, man. It's not like I'm
Man.
getting a hospital ball from CJ Stroud.
Hospital ball, dude. Oh
That's
my
what
God.
happened, though. CJ
Did you-
Stroud. It's like he
Yeah.
has all these great receivers, but it's like every
Hospital
throw I
ball.
seen him throw is like
No, don't scream.
Did you guys see that video of Tank Dell going in rehab and how he's got that big old bulge on his knee?
Dude, I'm ready. Man, him and Nico Collins, I love the both of them. So I'd love to see him survive.
Yeah.
What
Another thing is like when you watch that video, like, did you see how skinny his legs are? Like, didn't
Dude.
look like he had a lick of muscle on his legs at all. Like, how's that dude in the NFL?
I did see those Instagram comments. They said I think right now he's $160. That's too small, dude, for the NFL.
60, bro.
I know, dude. He weighs 20 pounds
Man.
less than me, and I'm just some asshole.
Dude, like he's smaller than Devontae Smith, which like I feel like he defied all odds with like
right.
just
He's
becoming
tiny.
such a good skinny receiver, and like not getting injured, but like
Yeah.
man, Tank Dell looks tiny, dude.
Yeah, I didn't
Small
realize
boy,
that
for
for some reason. I just had never noticed watching games that he is so small.
But he's a dog in the game. That's the crazy part. But it's like, man, like one bit, just like Xavier Worthy. I mean, Travis Kelce took him out on a block on accident and separated
Oh, my
his shoulder.
God.
He did,
You know?
nearly killed him.
Dude, he almost killed him.
We just love injuring our best receivers at the time.
Oh,
man.
come
Yeah.
on.
No, for
Terrible.
real.
That's what's gonna happen with Tyreek, bro. He's gonna come to the Chiefs, and we're
No,
gonna be
don't
like,
say it.
yeah. And
Run him
Mahomes
over.
is gonna deck him over. Mahomes
He's
is
gonna
get
re-blow the
Hospital
knee on
ball.
Mahomes' helmet
Oh,
or something.
God.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah,
fellas,
man. Yeah, go
What
ahead.
about Kyle Pitts? You guys, so if we had to get a guy in free agency, who's your guy?
I don't
get
want to
one?
hear Kyle Pitts' name ever again mentioned
He
in
had
the same
5
breath.
touchdowns.
as
He's
the
going to have
Chiefs.
6 touchdowns this year.
Yeah, that's
It's his-
true.
It's his
That
6th
is
year
true.
in the NFL. He's going to have 6 touchdowns.
That's true. Bet on it. That guy is he's the ultimate hypothetical human being. If
Dude.
hypotheticals were a thing, him and Justin Herbert would be the best NFL players that ever lived. But you know what? They
Man.
ain't, because he ain't getting the ball and he ain't getting open, and it's the scheme, it's the coach, they've changed everything in Atlanta. There
Yeah.
ain't nothing the same as when he first started, and he still ain't doing Bo Diddley poo. So I don't want to hear nothing about Kyle Pitts. I'm not a Kyle Pitts truther. I got tricked by him in fantasy 3 years in a row.
For
And I'm
5
not doing
years
it again.
now.
I'm not doing
he
it
sure
again.
is the Pitts. He sure is the Pitts.
Dude, for real.
Because
Listen,
who are you taking though? What about Garrett Wilson? Garrett Wilson?
what?
Right. Well, that goes into our next segment.
That's true, yeah. We've got some Ohio State picks here. Jess,
Yep.
you interested
So
in
we-
this?
So
Yes,
we've got
let's run it.
Yeah, we've got the image up here where it's all these Ohio State wide receivers. There's a long laundry list of them. You'll see it up top here. And there's, I think, 10. So it's like keep 5, cut 5.
Yep.
And
Keep
I'm
5,
gonna
cut 5.
I'll go ahead and start it off. So at the beginning, I feel like there's a few everybody has to choose, like Justin Jefferson, Jamar
Sure.
Chase, and then after this year, JSN. You know, I mean,
For
you
sure.
don't have to choose them, but like it's the same thing as like, why would you not?
Mhm.
So those are my first 3: Justin Jefferson, JSN, Jamar Chase. And then, it's kind of a toss-up after that, but I do love Scary Terry. I
Man,
love
yeah.
me some Scary Terry McLaurin, man, especially, especially with a healthy Jaden Daniels, man. He was, last year.
Man.
Kind of fell off this year just because of the injury to Jaden Daniels, but I think he'll be
the
right.
6 injuries, yeah.
Yeah, no, for sure. I think he'll be right back.
It
And then another guy, just like Jesse just said, what about Garrett Wilson? I think Garrett
Mhm.
Wilson is a talent in the NFL. He just plays for the Jets.
Absolutely.
Garrett Wilson on the Chiefs is a top 3 receiver in the league.
Sure.
Garrett Wilson on the Eagles. Garrett Wilson on
Yeah.
the Detroit Lions. Any other team except for the Jets, Garrett Wilson is
He
dogging.
sure does get open. More than
Yeah.
practically anybody.
And he got
I've
crazy
ever seen.
hands.
Yes.
His catch radius is crazy. His hands are crazy. Like, he's a talent, man. He's got to go. He's got to get off the Jets.
For sure.
Those are my 5. What do you guys think?
So for me, I think that Justin Jefferson was good like 5 years ago. But he's a bum now.
Unreal.
He
I'm
is
so
a
sick of
bum.
hearing this take from Jesse. I can't stand it.
That's
It makes me
crazy.
so mad.
That's
He thinks
crazy.
Justin Jefferson
then-
sucks because he's got a high school backup as his quarterback. What do you want him to do?
I mean, he really does.
What do you
for,
want him to
like,
do, bro?
he had
And I'm a
one
Michigan
bad year.
fan,
He
dude.
still had 1,000 yards.
Yes. What do you
Yeah.
want him to do, Jesse?
He still had 1,000 yards.
I
Go
like it
ahead,
when
Jesse. Go
I
ahead.
like this meme. I like this meme when JJ McCarthy does this. Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, he's all
yeah.
badass. Dude, I'm a Michigan fan, dude.
Yeah.
He won us the Natty. I would be the
Dude, I
ultimate
told
JJ
you.
McCarthy
By
truther.
handing the
he
ball off.
stinks. He stinks. He's
Dude, I
terrible.
could have been. It makes me sad because I could have gone to Michigan, bro, and won a.
I'm about
You
sick
know, I
of hearing
could've
that
won-
out of your mouth,
Nah,
too.
Oh, yeah, bro.
and I could have got
have been
You're
dead.
about to
round.
get canceled.
Just hand it off
Turn
every
his
play.
mic off. Joe,
You-
turn his mic off.
You would have been dead by the time we were playing Wisconsin or whoever.
Oh, God, for real. All right, Jesse. So no Justin
Okay.
Jefferson for you.
Yeah. So first
Unreal.
thing, of course, is we got to throw the Emerald City route artist on there. He's been phenomenal. Second of all,
Stupid.
this is my favorite receiver in the NFL. It's Malik Neighbors. He's not your neighbor. I'll tell you what, man. He is a dog when he's on the field. I mean, you look at he was playing with Daniel Dimes. Like, he was balling out his rookie year. You know, a torn ACL sure does blow, but now he's got that boy down there, John Harbaugh. You
Oh,
know
yeah.
they're gonna lock him up and and get him some.
Am I tripping?
Hold on.
Did-
Wait, let him keep going, Hood. Let him keep going.
Okay, go.
Go ahead, hit me.
No,
What are
go
you
ahead,
tripping?
Jess. Finish your top 5.
What got you tripping? That's
well,
the
Jesse,
ACL, right?
We have
So
some
first
bad
of-
news.
Yeah, first of all, Malik Neighbors didn't even go to Ohio State. And second
No, he
of
was
all,
on LSU.
Yeah. This is Ohio State wide receiver.
It's not
And-
your fault, Jess. It's the program, the prompt.
And
just-
I don't think he played with Danny Dimes, did he?
He did with New York his first year.
His
Last
first, wasn't
year-
this his
2
rookie year?
No,
this
2
year?
Oh my
years ago.
gosh, has it been 2 years?
2 years ago. He was balling out 2 years ago.
Okay, well,
I think
shit,
you're right.
maybe-
Actually, I think
maybe
you're
I'm
right.
wrong.
Yeah, it was hard to remember.
Yeah.
And then Justin Jefferson played on LSU.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Duh. Who
Oh,
made
no.
this list?
Wait a minute.
It's OSU
it-
and LSU.
Oh, I'm geeking. I thought it was just Ohio State because the
Yeah.
picture. Of
I guess if I use my eyes, thank you.
That's my bad. That's my
Jesse,
bad.
You're the man. I was tripping. I apologize.
I didn't
No,
even think
you're
about
good,
it. Jamar
You're
Chase and
Yeah,
oh
Jamar
my
Chase,
god,
LSU.
Yeah,
they're
I
practically
was
all
gonna say,
from
man.
LSU. Wow.
Oh my
That's why
God.
I
What
was
a
like,
fumble.
man, I would have took Kayshawn Butt
Kayshawn
over
Booty. Kayshawn Booty.
Kayshawn
He's a
Booty.
dog,
Kayshawn
man.
Booty over Justin Jefferson, boys. I hate to say it.
Oh wow.
All right, who's your 5?
Okay, so yeah, I got the Emerald City route artist at wide
Yep.
receiver 1, just because Malik Neighbors last towards ACL, but Hill's at the 2 spot. He's gonna get open and he's gonna eat. Then I like that other guy from New York, Garrett Wilson. I think just seeing the controversy and the BS he's had to put up with over the years, he could probably be wide receiver 1. It's just
Mm-hmm.
we just haven't seen. He's had some phenomenal catches. I love Garrett Wilson at 3, and then we'll go Jamar Chase at 4, even though he's a crybaby, and then at
Oh, wow.
5.
Mm,
You guys are think this is crazy. Marvin Harrison Jr.
Whoa. I sure do think that's crazy.
I sure do think that's great. I feel like he's another one where it's like, man, him on the Chiefs, like that trade, that hypothetical trade for
Yeah.
Xavier Worthy for Marvin Harrison. Who, are you taking that?
What all was in that trade?
It just sounded like it was just 1 for 1 almost. Maybe I'm
Yeah,
sure
that'd
there's a
be
draft
fucking
pick
nuts.
or
That'd be
you
so
know.
nuts. I feel like we'd have to give up the number 9 and Xavier.
Hell
no way. No
He
way.
hasn't- he hasn't
MHJ
been
is
that
worth
good.
a first.
Y'all
No,
wouldn't do it for just get Marvin
No,
Harrison
I
in
would
the
not.
building, dude.
I wouldn't
I'd
give up the
rather-
9. I wouldn't give up
me
the
Bang.
9 for Marvin Harrison Jr. Period.
Yeah.
Let alone with anything else.
I'd give up a second though. Anything else,
Probably,
like a
yeah.
second or a third? Give me a third.
I'd
Man,
give up
they don't even wanna
I'd give up a third
Breece
and Worthy.
Hall.
Probably at that point.
A third and Worthy, just a bang bang. Yeah, I'd take
probably
because
do
he's
that.
big wide receiver. We need that on the Chiefs.
Yeah,
They weren't going to give a
he
third
has
for
improved.
Breece Hall.
yeah, that's
Man,
true.
for real. But we were gonna have to pay Breece Hall $50 million or something too.
That's true. But yeah, Marvin Harrison is a buy low right now. He's getting thrown to by a Mike and Ike for a quarterback. So I would be willing to try him over Worthy only if it was relatively cheap. You know what a third is not even relatively cheap, but that I'd feel pretty good about that.
A
and then
third
get
for
Worthy.
yeah.
Frankly, just having
Old
Worthy
Jess.
off the team, not even that I don't like him, but he makes me nervous, bro. I watch that little boy running around. I'm like, someone's going to kill him. Somebody get him off the field. This is unsafe.
Well, for being
Yeah.
such a little fast guy, he don't get many deep balls.
No, he doesn't. Right.
Yeah,
He's not open
Tyquan
very
Thornton.
often.
Tyquan Thornton's running circles around him.
Right. Why are we not having him just
And
run
that guy's a bust.
Just, hey, buddy, go do some cardio. Go sprint to the end zone as fast as you can. I bet you beat whoever you're running against, and I'll go ahead and hum the ball down there and probably get you. I don't know why they don't do it.
No,
Yeah,
for
well,
sure.
The way it's looking like it might be Juju Smith-Schuster might be your wide receiver one.
Get rid of Juju too. We gotta experiment with somebody else.
It's time for him to take that TikTok full time.
Yeah,
Corvette.
I love Juju, man. But like, man,
He did a lot for us.
When do we just hey, thank you for your service. You got to go. We got to get somebody else in here.
I was glad we didn't re-sign Nicole for the 4th time or whatever when he was available.
Man,
I was like, thank God the Bills.
Let the
picked
Bills
him and
have
not
him.
us.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, Hood. Did you know Big Von's got the Campus Heroes Juju Smith-Schuster card?
I think
No,
you were
never
talking
gave it to
about
me.
that. Yeah, I just made a short the other day of you guys talking about that, and I didn't know what it was.
What was it? We had a bet or something, or it was like a quiz that I did.
It was the Jalen Hurts fortune
That's
cookie
right.
thing.
Fortune cookie, yeah.
And I went 5 for 5, and Jesse offered me up this shoddy USC Juju Smith-Schuster card. I was like, I don't even want this, so I didn't take it.
I'll take it. Let me get it.
It ain't no mint condition either, Hood. That's probably a what are they, if they were to grade it, it's probably about a 4.
No.
Ain't worth nothing. It's got stains on it. It's all crimped on the side.
Oh man.
All right. I'm gonna do my 5 here.
Yep.
After being made the fool of, I apologize. I just never saw LSU in there. I was like, oh, it's only Ohio State guys. And then I never thought about Jamar Chase or anybody. So anyway, whatever. My top 5, my 5 picks, JSN, no doubt about it. Justin Jefferson, no doubt about it. Jamar Chase, no doubt about it. And then I do have neighbors as well. I've got Emeka Egbuka, dude. I really dig this guy. I dig him hard. He's a big dude. He was playing lights out for the Bucks before his
week 8.
Before his injury, yeah.
Yeah, about halfway through the season, yeah.
So I'm a huge fan of him, and this is like a right now kind of thing, right? Isn't it? So if it's a right now thing, I want him over all of these guys. It is hard to leave off Garrett Wilson, no doubt about it, but he's a little bit smaller. You know what I mean? That's the only thing I can put against him. He's a smaller guy.
Knee injury.
Yes, and he's just so small that I don't like small receivers. I know you need to have one, but I'd rather, if I'm gonna pick between a big guy or a small guy, and the big guy's slower, I'd rather have a big guy, that can get a 50-50 ball. Which is why I also don't have who else was on there? Booty, like Olave. These
Chris
are all
Olave.
great players. Great players. Marvin Harrison, he hasn't quite done enough yet. And then Scary Terry, it was hard to leave him off too. Man, he's that little couple week gap where him and Jaden Daniels were both uninjured, and I was like, I always knew it. I always knew Scary Terry could be like this, and I finally seen it. It was wonderful to watch, but it's only happened like one time.
Right.
So that's my top 5. Any comments about that?
No, I mean, it's hard not to just agree with anybody who picks any one of these guys in their top five.
They're all so
just
good.
like Jesse leaving out Justin Jefferson. I mean, leave him out and you pick a different guy. I mean, Keyshawn Booty is he's a dog in New England, and he helped them almost win a Super Bowl. So it's like it's hard not to pick any of these guys, but. Go ahead. If you guys got a different top five, go ahead, put it in the comments. Argue with us. We'll argue back.
Good.
So, Atlanta fan, we're waiting for you.
Oh, wow.
we remember you.
Yeah, that's sad Atlanta fan calling us goobers. He doesn't even know how to spell goobers. I don't care. Man, bring them back, man. I loved all of it, man. I was looking at the other day. I seen this one clip. It goes, oh, yeah, the 49ers are going to beat the Seahawks. I look at the comment section and it goes,
dude,
this aged well. Dude, like, I was like, man.
Yeah, that's what happens. You take a hot take and then sometimes it's not so hot. You got to get flamed for it. That's fine.
I'm willing to be made the fool of.
Yeah, 100%.
Anyways,
that brings us into our next segment, correct?
Yep.
Well, I guess so. We're already close to time here, so we're gonna whip right through this here, and I think we'll be done. We're gonna talk about the NBA All-Star Game. They fixed it just 2 weeks after Vaughn was complaining about how awful the All-Star Game is, and how it's the worst All-Star Game. NBA players don't care, and they all suck. What do you know? They did what hockey did, which I didn't know they were gonna do this year. And they went, no, you know what? We're gonna make this racist. And everybody from the United States, you're playing everybody from all over the world, which the last, 5 MVPs have all been, what's
a European
un-American
player or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, Europeans.
Yeah.
Well, Shea, I guess, is Canadian, but still, that ain't it. That ain't the
doesn't
United
help
States.
that Joker won it 3 times in a row or whatever
That's true.
it was. Or, you know.
And before him, Giannis and Joel Embiid, like the takeover is already, it's over. It's already happened. And Wemby is obviously, fantastic.
He's next.
Our only hope is the great white Hope Cooper Flag. So I wish him the best.
But real.
What do you know? They did exactly what hockey did, and they said, no, we're going to make it so you're fighting for your country now. Or rather, you're fighting to take down, if you're, European, you're like, no, F the U.S., So you want to beat them?
It's crazy.
What a wonderful, and I think Anthony Edwards, who, gosh, he's awesome. But I think he said it best. They interviewed him. They were like, hey, why'd you play so hard, basically? And he was like, Wemby set the tone. And I think that was absolutely true. Wemby came out and he was like, no, this is a real game. You guys are about to either get dogged or you're going to stand and fight. And the U.S. just barely pulled it out. One of the best All-Star games I've seen in, I don't know, my life.
10 years at least,
for sure.
Dude, because like you said, Wemby came out and he was just backing dudes up.
Yeah,
and
he
postered like 4 dudes, as soon as he came out. So I think, like you said, I mean, there's usually the level of intensity, the effort. That's always a con for these All-Star games for just any sport, honestly. But then Wemby comes out with that, and then, like you said, you're almost fighting for your country like it's the Olympics or something. So then, he turns it up. So then in turn, you see Kawhi Leonard had 27 points in one game. Man. 27 of the 40 points in that second game.
Right.
Kawhi Leonard was turning up, man. And then, like you said, Anthony Edwards, that they ended up coming out, winning, blowing out LeBron's team in the final game. That was crazy, which, whatever. They're probably just tired. Old heads getting tired. But, man, I really enjoyed it. I watched all the games. Another thing that was weird to me is, like, Dame Lillard hadn't played all year, and he just comes out and wins the 3-point competition.
Yeah, for real. It's like he's in the All-Star game. I mean, sure. Yeah. Is he awesome? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But
is he an All-Star?
I wouldn't say so.
Right. Like, there's no way he's an All-Star.
They can't get nobody to dunk except for G Leaguers. So
Adam Silver is Dame Lillard. Is Dame Lillard an actual All-Star? Can you take the trophy away from him? Oh, you'll get back to me? Okay, thanks.
Oh, wow. They can't get nobody to do it. They can't get nobody but Mac McClung to do the dunk contest.
And did you see after the dunk contest was horrendous.
Oh, it has been. Shout out to Mac McClung for making it half watchable for the last couple of years. I think he actually refused. I think they asked him again, and he was like,
really?
No, I don't think so. I've done it 4 times and won every time or whatever. I'm
I would
tired,
keep
boss.
doing it. Well, yeah, because he can't even barely stay on a team. That's the only money he's making is
Man.
All-Star
That's
Weekend.
true.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
right. He's a full-blown G leaguer at this
He
point.
posted a video after the dunk contest of him doing like 4 different dunks that like would have just won the dunk contest.
He was flexing.
You know,
he was
no,
like, these
100%,
bums.
like 4 crazy dunks. You have to look it up. Look it up.
Okay, I
later.
will.
It's
That's pretty
good.
cool. Yeah, I think, and I mean, yeah, right. So the dunk contest, the celebrity game, the whole weekend's not going to be great because, like, how do you fill up a whole weekend?
Right.
You know, you want people to spend their money. So I'm not expecting the celebrity game to be awesome, but if I can get the actual players, like, and maybe it was just they didn't want to be embarrassed too, you know? I mean, hey, fair enough. It's like, I'm not going to be put on a poster, you know? I've got to turn it up. So, yeah, absolutely. What an awesome enjoyable experience that was. Once again, thanks to Victor Wembanyama for shout out to him for like being the savior of the league, I guess.
Yeah, turn up, Victor. You know, with bald-headed Victor. See when he cut his hair? That was crazy.
That was crazy. He
Man.
came back
out
from Tibet
just-
a monk, dude.
Dude, for real.
What a cool guy.
Yeah, straight up. He can do whatever he wants. He's 7'4", and he can shoot threes like Steph Curry.
That's true. Do you have anything to add, old Jess?
Man, it was just exciting, dude. That's my guy right there is Anthony Edwards, dude. I
He's
love
the
it.
man.
That's my favorite player right there. But Victor won, but
Yeah, well, I know what you're saying.
I guess that's why they call him Wemby.
Just start saying random consonants and stuff. Victor Wembanyama. Yeah, I love
He's
that
cool,
cat.
though. They're fun to watch. But I'm glad the All-Star Games is back. I think the league is in a great spot now with Victor running it. I mean, it's crazy how one player can impact the whole All-Star Games, you know?
Big time.
You'd love to see it, dude.
Absolutely. Yeah, I really appreciate it from him.
Man. So now, right, we got our segment from last week, right? Our gambler's fallacy.
That's right.
Yeah, what you got?
Our gambler's corner or whatever. So let's wait. You guys come up with whatever you want to call it. But this is what we're going to do this week. We're all going to get our bets out. We're going to post them. We'll have pictures of them so you guys can see them. That way you don't have to, actually listen to the whole thing if you don't want to. So depending on if this video comes out Thursday or Friday, I've got one for Thursday, and it's a long shot. $10 to win $300.
Oh, come on.
All money lines on the NBA, straight back from the All-Star. Everybody's rested. Should be a lot of good games.
Sweet.
So we got Spurs, 76ers, Cleveland. A couple of these are upsets like the Hornets over the Rockets, I think.
Okay.
Hornets are going to come back still
They're hot.
playing good. Yeah. Hornets, Pacers, Pistons. Pistons over New York. They're plus 115. And they're number 1 seed. That's going to be a good game.
Big
I know
time.
you're
That's a
looking forward to
must-watch.
that. So, and then I've got Raptors. So I think it's a 7 game parlay, just money lines.
Nice.
And
Oh my gosh.
10 to win $300. And if you look on, if you get on Bet365 and you do it, 4 of these games could be an early payout. So then you can make,
man.
$70 and just cash out early if you want. Or you can wait and see if you can win it all. That's what
Don't ever cash out. Never cash out. It's that picture of the dude digging for diamonds and he stops right before diamonds. Gamble.
Yeah, for real.
man.
We're all addicted here. You need to be addicted too.
Gosh,
Oh,
dig,
God.
man.
And then I've got a safer one for Friday if this video comes out Friday. So I've got just a 3-game parlay. I got Memphis coming out hot against Utah, Minnesota beating the Mavs, and I got Pelicans beating the Bucks. And that's Friday. That's plus 210 odds, which is pretty good for 3 games. None of them are underdogs. They're all just supposed to win. So if the teams just do what they're supposed to do, they should be able to take care of business. Plus 200. You put $50 on that, you're getting 150. You put 100 on that, you're getting 300. So
Very nice.
pretty good odds on that. So we're keeping track of all these bets. I know the bets didn't pan out last week.
I have
We're
the
both
tables
0-1.
here.
Yeah,
We're both 0-1, and we both went 2 for 3. Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
Jesse, his hasn't, the PS6 has to come out for him to lose his money. So
yeah, that's a pretty good bet, though. You're still alive.
Man,
You're still
barely
alive,
still
Jess.
alive, baby. Let's go.
So yeah, for right now we're 0 for. So we're hoping to change that this week. Here's my parlay. I just picked a 4-pick parlay in the Celtics Warriors game. I just saw it. I thought it was going to be a sexy game, and that is tomorrow. So hopefully this video's out by tomorrow. If it's not, cry about it. I'll just tell you if I won or not. But I feel like old Steph Curry. I haven't heard him. I haven't heard what's been going on with that guy in a while. So I've got him to get 30 points and 5 3-pointers out of those 30 points. And then I thought I'd throw an extra guy in there. Old bald head, Derek White, 5 assists. That's nothing for old Derek White. He likes to move the ball around. And then I did pick the Warriors to win. That's a bit of an underdog, but they're about even. That is plus 850 right now. So $5 will get you basically $50. So yeah, make some money on that. That's old Vaughn's for the week. Like I said, last week I had a pretty good bet. My bet was fixing to cash, and then KU lost by like 15.
I
so
know. I seen that. I was sitting there. I wasn't watching it, but I was paying attention. I'm like, oh man. I'm like, both the players already hit.
Yeah, that was
I'm like,
fast too.
Yeah. And then I'm like, damn, KU's gonna lose this game.
Yeah, they pooped down their leg. That's it happens. Do you have a bet there, Jesse?
Yes. Who will successfully take over Warner Bros? I've got Netflix. I've got Netflix over Paramount. Paramount is leading 50% to take Warner Bros. And I bought into Netflix stock at 37%.
Oh, so it's 50-50 now, though, Jess?
No. 30%. So it's 37%. Paramount's at 49%. And then you got all these other small brands like Disney, but Disney ain't buying it. Dude.
These small brands like Disney, the
like
trillion-dollar company.
Disney owns the world.
You think they already got superheroes at home with Marvel?
I actually don't think. No, I don't think Disney's going to see it as a worthwhile investment. They already have so much junk. If you think it's Netflix, then yeah, Netflix is. I don't understand where they're getting all this money because they talk about, we're losing money. We have to raise prices. We can't make. Yeah. Well, you're making $600 million television shows that everybody thinks are bad, and then you're buying random stuff all the time. I don't understand how they're not more of a conglomerate at this point. So Netflix needs to buy these guys. That's for sure.
I tell you what, one more price hike from Netflix and I'm gone. I already paid $20 a month to start it out, like $4.99.
I know, $20.
One more mother trucking price hike by Netflix, and I'm out. I don't care who's with me. Put it in the comments.
I got a secret for you guys. I don't have Netflix right now because
good for you.
I went when I moved out of my papa's house. You can't just password share, and I was like, you know what? Yeah. I'll go ahead and get Netflix because I only have a few. Like I pay for Prime and I pay for HBO, but the rest of them I'm mooching. So I was looking it up, and I believe it was Hood. It was like $18.99 or $17.99, and I was like, I ain't paying for this just to watch Seinfeld and all their crappy shows that they want to. I mean, I like Seinfeld, but the rest of them, I was like, dude, I'm not paying this. So yeah, I agree. Boycott Netflix. You heard it here first. So they can't buy Warner Bros.
My God. Yeah, well, man, that was awesome. So Tyreek's coming back to Kansas City. We're going to hit on all of our bets this week.
Come on.
We picked every good wide receiver. Actually, we had to if we read.
That was my fault. I was the one that called it out.
Yeah.
I was wrong. I never saw LSU in there.
Yeah, maybe if we would have read the top 11 guys, and maybe we would have had a different top 5. But all these things that we got in here, guys. Let's if you guys have anything to argue, you guys got a different top 5 than us, definitely put it in the comments. We'll argue back. We've proved that. And go ahead and celebrate with us whenever these bets hit and they win you a little bit of money. Don't bet too much money on them because we're 0-1 right now.
Yep.
And this is episode 22. We love you. Jesse, I think he's gone. Oh, he's back.
I'm right here.
Where'd he go?
Hey,
he had to go find buttons.
Jesse, you're one of my favorite people because I love you.
Man, thank you. I appreciate it.
And wrapping this up, I love you, boys. Always good doing this with you. And I will see you next week.
See you next week, baby.
Bye.
See you guys.
Bye.